Hey guys, welcome back. Today I'm going to be talking all about weight gain and how to cope with gaining weight. I know there's a lot of people out there who are struggling to gain weight or have gained weight recently and are having a hard time accepting the body that they are in. This video is for you. Now before we begin, please make sure to hit that like button and subscribe so you never miss a video from me. Now, if you need to pause this video and grab a snack or some tea, go ahead and do that now before I get into the nitty-gritty of the video. Let me just start off by saying that I know the process of gaining weight is not easy. I have been through this process multiple times in my recovery, and watching your body go from one size to another size and changing in a very fast time period can be really emotionally hard to accept. There are so many emotions that can come up while you're gaining weight, but do you ever stop to wonder why that is? Because we live in a super fat-phobic society that makes it seem like gaining weight is the worst thing that could ever happen. I mean, if you truly think about it, since you were a child, you have been fed messages that are saying that gaining weight is bad and losing weight is good. So when people need to gain weight for medical reasons or it just happens because bodies are supposed to change, people end up feeling way worse about gaining weight than they would if they were losing weight. How often do you hear somebody say, "Oh my gosh, you've gained weight, I'm so proud of you." And then of course, if somebody loses weight, they get so much praise from people that they know, and it's just like, can we just not make body comments? I mean, it's really effed up if you ask me. What I want you to know is that bodies are supposed to change. It's not realistic or normal to stay the same weight your entire life. I'm gonna be honest and say that ever since I was like 10 years old and going through bodily changes, I struggled a lot with body image and the thought of even gaining weight. So in this video, I'm gonna be sharing about 5 tips that have helped me in the gaining weight process, and hopefully that can also help you. Number 1, stop weighing yourself every day. If you are one of those people that steps on the scale every morning to see if it has gone up or down, stop that. Your worth is not within that number. It's literally just your relationship with gravity, and it's time to let go of that. If you think about it, your weight is not plastered on your forehead for everybody and their mother to know because it's not relevant. So you need to ask yourself, why are you giving so much of your energy to that number when literally no one knows that number except you, and you're the only one that actually cares? Number 2, stop trying to fit into clothes that no longer fit you. Clothes are supposed to fit you. You're not supposed to fit into a certain size of clothes. Have you ever realized that you may be one size at one store and another size at another store? You're gonna have a super hard time accepting your body if you're trying to fit into clothes that no longer fit you. So something I did personally was got rid of a lot of those clothes and started to buy new ones that fit me and my body where it's at right now. I have 2 big garbage bags full of clothes that just don't fit me anymore, and I honestly got those last year. I plan to donate them, and this way I'm giving back and getting rid of clothes that no longer fit my body where it's at right now. I find it super helpful to wear clothes that are loose and baggy while you're gaining weight because it just takes a lot less of that focus away from your body. Over time, weight gain gets easier to accept, but you have to be patient with yourself and give it some time. This one may sound cheesy, but positive affirmations go a long way for feeling better in your body. If you are not used to saying positive things about yourself and giving yourself compliments, it's gonna feel very foreign and very weird until you actually truly believe yourself. I always have my clients try to be their own cheerleader and like hype themselves up. So for example, like when I'm having a bad body image day, I just look in the mirror and say, you know what, girl, you look good, and nobody really cares about if you're bloated that day or if your hair's a little messy that day. You're the only one that really cares. Some examples that I have personally used is you know what, I choose to respect my body, and I don't need to love the way that it looks every single day, but I can still choose to nourish it and honor it because this is the only body that I will ever have. Another one is like, my body does not define me, and I know that people love me for more than just what my body looks like. When I was gaining weight to get my period back, I would often tell myself like, I am doing this for me, and that this weight gain is what is actually healthy for me. Whatever the reason that you are gaining weight or that you have gained weight, always remember what else it has brought you. My fourth tip is focusing on the things that you like about yourself. Are you the type of person that just focuses on the things that you wish you could change? If you are, it's time to shift that into things that you really do like about yourself. So think, what makes you unique to you? What are your strengths? What are some traits about yourself that you maybe have gotten from your parents that make you happy? What makes you different from the person sitting next to you? Let's say you have a good sense of humor and you love to make people laugh. That is like such an attractive quality to have, so focus more on that than what your body looks like. As a coach, I love inspiring and empowering other people, and that is something that I can do with ease. So that is something that I try to constantly remind myself of, that you know, like my purpose on this world is not to look a certain way, and that people are not gonna remember me for what my body looked like, but they're gonna remember the impact that I've made on them and me making them feel better. The more that you focus on the things that you are good at, the things that make you you, you're gonna feel a lot more confident in yourself, and that, my friends, is what's truly attractive. Now on to my last tip, and think about all the things that your body does for you on a daily basis. Your body gets you up every day. Your body can go for a walk, it can lift weights, it can swim, it can go shopping, it can eat nourishing food. Your body is the vessel that like carries you through this life, and you only get that one body. It's so easy to compare yourself to what other people look like and, you know, like wanting to look like the celebrities, but you have no idea what they are sacrificing mentally and physically in order to get that body. If you focus more on feeling good rather than trying to look the way that you think is gonna make you happy, you're gonna feel so much more at peace, and you're gonna start to accept your body even more. What I want you guys to take away from this is that having body positivity does not mean that you're gonna wake up and love your body every single day. Heck, I still have my own bad body image days, but the difference is that I choose to move past it. I choose not to let it consume me, and I still nourish my body, treat it with respect, and I don't let the number on the scale define me. I'm gonna end this video by saying that I have gained so much more in my life since I have gained weight. I lost so many memories when I tried to shrink my body. I was not enjoying the foods that I was eating. I was working out way too much. It was not worth it. So if you're somebody who thinks that I will just be automatically happy once I lose those last 5 to 10 pounds, are you really? Like, are you really gonna be happy? Because are you gonna be able to get pizza with your friends spontaneously? Are you gonna be able to go on an ice cream date with your boyfriend and have it just be like the best experience? Or are you gonna be constantly thinking about, oh my gosh, how many calories are in this? Like, how many fat grams? Like, am I gonna gain weight eating this? So just remind yourself like all the things that you could gain if you were to gain 5 to 10 pounds or even more. Really trying to keep these videos short because I feel like I could go on and on, but comment down below something that has helped you accept weight gain so I can like hear back from you guys. Love to hear your feedback. And if you haven't already, go check out my previous videos because I think those could be helpful as well. I share all about my story and my journey and how I got to where I am today. I will catch you guys in the next video.